Hello, I'm IBXToyCat and welcome back to another video. Today I have some news regarding Minecraft's cross-platform stuff. It's technically specific Xbox stuff, but this can apply to PlayStation 2 because it's part of a wider trend. But yeah, just bear in mind if you don't have an Xbox, the first kind of half of this video might be lost on you. But let's get straight into it, shall we? So when this current generation of consoles released, the Xbox One and the PS4, you couldn't play last generation's games on it. So you couldn't play 360 games on your One, and you couldn't play PS3 games on your PS4. That's how things have been ever since they've launched. It's kind of a fact of life at this point, but at the E3 conference yesterday, alongside all this other stuff, Microsoft actually announced that you would be able to play 360 games on your One, and I'll explain all the details in a second, but first of all, please do like the video if you do like it. It helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like it. So yeah, it was announced that you'll be able to play 360 games on your One. There's a few different criteria applied to this, but that is the basic idea of this. So yeah, how exactly do you do this? Basically, as of June, right now, if you have the Xbox One beta program, or as of December, if you don't, you will be able to just put a 360 game into your One, and as long as it is on the approved list, which has over 100 games so far, and all developers have to do to get on the list is say, I approve my game to be on there, you'll be able to just download a one copy of that game onto your One and play it there. The cool thing about this is because it's kind of emulating your 360 copy, not only will you be able to play with your 360 friends on that game, not only will you still be allowed to connect to Xbox Live, unlike with the original Xbox games, but you'll also be able to play with your 360, on the 360 servers. You'll be able to do all that sort of stuff, and it'll basically be like your 360 is running that game, except it's inside your One. It's a very, very cool idea. The fact that they went through this much effort to make a software emulator is very cool in my opinion. And one thing that's really interesting about this is it's not just disc game that this applies to, and this is where it starts to relate to Minecraft stuff, especially with the console, because it applies to digital games too. So I really like this because I have a bunch of games, not only just discs, but digital games too, ever since, the Xbox One came out, the Xbox 60 came out, which was literally half my lifetime ago now. And yeah, basically I've collected loads of games, some of those digital, and one of those, Minecraft for the Xbox 360, you might also own yourself. And the interesting thing about this is there is nothing saying that Minecraft can't be there too, because I assume there's going to be some games that will be, both the 360 and the One edition on the One. Maybe, there's going to be criteria against that, but assuming there's not, because they haven't announced anything about that, that would mean that you might be able to download, Minecraft 360 onto the One. As long as Microsoft approves it, because they're the ones who own it, and they do the whole thing, then you'll be able to play 360 edition on the One. And this is something they might want a lot, because there's a lot of benefits to this. This would mean, if, like me, you still have friends that play on the 360, or if you just, do any, for any reason, want to play on the 360 edition, instead of having to load up your 360 each time, which isn't what they want you to do, they want you to switch entirely to your One, you could just play it from your One, and then when you're done with that, you could switch to other One games and do stuff like that. So that is what they want you to do, that's why it might come. But the thing is, if they don't do that, if they decide that having the same game twice is too complex, it might still be the sort of thing they consider doing, because lots of people, the fact that more than like 80% of Minecraft Xbox players are still on the 360 is something that probably frustrates them a little bit, and if they want to, kind of improve that rate a little bit, what they could actually do is make it so that Minecraft is cross-platform. This would mean they don't have to have two editions on the One and confuse people, but they can still have that benefit if you're always going to be on your One, even if you're playing with your 360 friends. And it'd also mean that, it tangentially come up conversation when you're playing them, like, oh yeah, I can see this far, you can only see that far. And I think there'd have to be a few criteria applied for this work, because obviously, there's a whole bunch of different world size issues, like, if you had a large world size in the Xbox One, your 360 friends wouldn't be able to handle that. But I think if Minecraft Realms comes out, which is very likely, thing to be coming out soon, then there's a lot of cool benefits to that, because that would mean that it's not running on the consoles, it doesn't matter, and you'd be able to play a 360 and One friends at the same time. Of course, this, this could apply to the PS3 and the PS4 too. And to be honest, there's no good reason them not to. They're not allowed to have like platform favorability in the Minecraft Xbox, Minecraft PlayStation thing, so that'd be really cool. They could use Minecraft Realms, which is something I talk about so much as being like a solution to a lot of their problems, to make cross-platform play. Again, this is just a potential solution. It's either that or having 360 running the One. We can't say for sure, but either solution sounds really exciting if you're a One owner in particular, and potentially later on for the PS4. But either way, let's move on to another piece of evidence that hints at maybe cross-platform play on a bigger scale than that even, because you might have noticed at the Microsoft HoloLens thing, basically as well as, being cross-platform with the PC, it was strongly hinted it was cross-platform with the console, because they were holding a console controller. It was kind of hinted that this was a console feature later down the line, and that means that if Microsoft HoloLens is cross-platform with the PC and the console, maybe separately, maybe together, that would hint that they're together. And even if they're not, once Minecraft Realms, it can fix a lot of these cross-platforms issues, because if the server isn't running on the PC or it's not running on the Xbox, then that means both players could connect to it, and as long as there's, specific guidelines for like how certain features are managed, then you could have like, PC players hop into your Xbox server eventually. I think that'd be a really cool feature, but again, this going towards the end, that is a lot of speculating. What we know so far is that 360 360 games are going to be allowed on the One, meaning Minecraft 360 as a digital game is going to be technically allowed if Microsoft allow it. This could also mean that 361 cross-platform play is coming, and because of the HoloLens thing, that could also mean eventually down the line, like, you know, not console to console cross-platform play, because they'll never allow that, but console to PC cross-platform play could totally be a thing, and I think that would be really, really exciting. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm always curious to hear. Like it if you did like it, share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.